Hello everyone, it's Stray Faye here with another episode of Rune Factory. Alright, we are halfway through winter. Last episode, we did a lot of crafting. we went for a lot of monster drops. We did do some crafting, upgraded some tools to the max. Others we couldn't quite get to the max all the way. We did also progress some of our weapons, like our luck blade turned to a smash blade. Because I think we're fairly confident with our swordsmanship skill. It hasn't taken too much RP to use. And then hopefully today, we will be able to take our weapons to the max and craft the best accessory that we can make. Alright, so let's go to bed. Start off on a fresh new day. Poor Rune is sleep deprived. And we did get into Danan Cave. We're currently stuck before a door that requires us to water some crops. That was a good opportunity to just do some monster farming. Alright, let's head back into Danan. I don't think I can talk to Lucas today. We do need to get some dialogue from some people. But I think Lucas is gone on Wednesdays. Let's go across the frozen lily pads. I'll probably have to backtrack. I do want to water first, though. Go water our yams. Our sweet potatoes. And I'll be back for you. I'll be back for you, Archdemon. We need lots of blood. It's how gruesome. Not just chopping off the horns, we're draining the blood. Not you. Not the Blood Panther. We already dealt with you. Ooh, and we also need some more ores now that we're at this crevasse here. We are almost at the correct decoration level. We need to make the best crafts. Alrighty. Well, might be another slow episode, but we're almost there though. This is the second to last dungeon of the game. So like things are gonna ramp up, reach an ending point fairly soon, which is very surprising for me. Then I'm like, oh, now I gotta think about the next LP after this. It's nice though. It's technically a short game. I mean, getting used to, like, other LPs that just, like, get into the hundreds range. I was like, at that rate, I only get to do, like, 3 LPs a year. You need to play like, another Hobbit game. Just, like, 6 parts long. Alright, that took a lot of energy. Luckily I have eggs. The power of the fried egg. Apparently doesn't increase Raguno's appetite because he's hungry 30 seconds later. If I ate that many eggs, I'd be sick. Like, eggs should be rather filling, actually. I can't eat more than 2 before I'm just like, ugh. So much protein. Speaking of eggs, I haven't been able to get, like, any eggs. Oops. I've been able to get any eggs at the grocery store. At first I thought I was like, oh, it's like Christmas time. I guess everyone's making eggnog or something. But then, yeah, January rolled around and I'm like, there's still no eggs. Like, I guess there was a salmonella outbreak. I was like, oh. Well, there goes all the chickens until they can grow new ones. Just like one disaster after another. Have to, like, find some food alternatives. These are all water. These are still at the seed stage. I planted the right thing, right? I guess, we've been moving rather slowly through the days. Slower than we're used to. I'm so used to just sleeping away the days. Diamond. I do need a diamond for the happy ring that I don't need that many diamonds. I do need some. I do need 1. I guess the excess we can use to make diamond rings. I'm getting a lot of platinum though. Emeralds. Oh god, dying. I should probably eat. Sometimes I take it to the limit. I take it to the point where I'm like 1 HP. If I stub my toe, I will game over. Oh, we are full up. How did that happen? We went in with a full bag. Now we are not full bagged. Something has to go. We don't have a lot of stuff. It's just everything is varying levels. What can I sacrifice? I don't want to keep the diamonds for crafting and the platinum for crafting. That iron can go. Sayonara. Don't know if I need to. Probably don't need to grab anything anymore. I just want to know what's in the last rock. Alright, I'll just toss that out. I do need space in order to grab the blood that's up ahead. I mean, I guess I could step out and do some more crafting. I like how we're starting this episode the way we ended it last time. Just a continuation. Alright, fumbling along here. Let's craft, we'll go back in. Winter Wonderland. Get to see snow. It took us a while in game to even get snow. Bum ba da bum ba da bum. Push it to the limit. Crafting up a storm again. Guess I'll make... Oops, I leveled up. Combine the diamonds. Failure! Okay. Well. Make something a little easier. There we go. Combination failed? Really? That should be easy. Decoration increase. Actually, have I made an aqua ring? I did save some aquamarines from Misty Bloom, but now we can just get them from Donnan. Hey, a little aqua ring. Not as fancy as a diamond ring, but... Nope, still difficult. Still difficult to make. Let's see, space. Got the space constraints on me. Duration increased. Try to like eyeball the platinum versus the diamonds. It's all white. Cool. All right, we're probably ready. You're not a diamond. Really? Oops. There's nothing in my hands there. I really want to get rid of that gold ring. There we go. What's my level at? I can make the happy ring with a 10% chance. Alright, so I can do it. I'm gonna make a brooch too. I'm just gonna sell a brooch. Yeah, I can craft it now. It just might be a little difficult. It'll take a little brute forcing. Let's just craft whatever I have left. If I need more platinum, it's fairly easy to get, apparently. Alrighty. Take one more. Uno mas. Really? I said uno mas. Maybe I'll make a... I'll lower the standard. Gold ring. Turn into diamond ring. Can I make a ruby? I'll make a ruby, yeah. Like a ruby brooch. So pretty, it's almost like a heart. Looks like a piece of heart. Alright, sell the accessories. I'll keep some of the gems. I need them to craft with. Sell the billion. Get rid of that emerald. I have some in my shelf. I know I have some in my shelf. Get rid of all the platinum rings. What's our level at right now? 73. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I was kind of worrying about the decoration crafting grind because I wasn't able to get as many boosts like I did with the tools. Yeah, it's pretty easy to spam in conjunction of with getting ores. Hello, my little friends. Oh, my communication skill went up. Only if only I would get stats for that. Imagine if I got stats for like eating, the eating buff. Oh, that was in tides. Just stuff your face, level up a skill. Only if it was like that IRL. Eat too much IRL though, I feel like stats go down. Like I'm getting sluggish. Alright, so I guess I'll be right back. Let me go get into position. We recovered our energy. We have hopefully enough eggs. Should I get one more stack of eggs? I need 5 devil blood. I might have to step out of the dungeon though. In order to talk to Lucas in the morning, Thursday morning. Could I see the menu? I'll just buy one more stack. Good thing I have all this money. It's like... I said I wasn't gonna need, like, all that money off the sweet potatoes, especially after buying the house, and it really isn't that many expensive things to buy after that, but being able to just buy whatever recovery items you need willy-nilly, it does come in clutch. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to get all 5, but if I get 1, we'll be able to make this next craft. Let's get into position. Let's go to Danon. It's fairly early on. The reskin variants of the demons. We have archdemons. So I will be right back and how many devil bloods I can get. Oh, got 1. Fairly quickly. I got 2. There's 3. There is a needle spear. That actually helps me. That actually lets me skip a step. Alright, I'll take it. There is devil blood number 4. And there's devil blood number 5. Alright, so at least it didn't take us the full day. Okay, very nice haul. The drop rate was much nicer than some of the other monsters. We got 5 devil blood. I also got a needle spear, which, yeah, was a nice drop. It's very uncommon, so I wasn't really counting on it dropping, but we do need it for making the Chaos Blade, and it allows us to skip a step. We don't need to use a spear and like get some other monster drops to craft this thing. So very nice. And we also got fire crystals, which I can get them off Clemens, but I will need them. I'll have to check how much I have on my shelf. I'm gonna have to take a trip to Clemens to get a stack of fire crystals. How fun. Okay, so we got what we need. So we can do one step of this craft. How about we go to bed first, just for like continuity's sake. We need to talk to Lucas. Wesley's birthday is also on the 17th, so don't want to miss that. Alright, let's go grab... I need the orange juice, which we have prepared for like a very long time, and I kept it with me for too long. I was kind of hoping I was able to use this for the cooking festival, but Wesley does like it. If you're not prepared, you might miss his birthday, because you can only get oranges off Newman during the spring, so you'd have to wait until like next year in order to get it. Alrighty, let's go to bed, and then yeah, and then we'll go to church. We'll go to church on Thursday. The Thursday Mass. Some pre-Christmas Mass. I always, oh god. I just reminded myself of Christmas Mass. It was always so long. And it was like a terrible thing to do to a child on Christmas. Because at that point, we opened our presents. And then my dad was like, okay, it's time to go to Mass. I'm like, no, I want to play with our presents. And then, yeah, like, it would take hours and hours. And then by the time we got home, the family arrived. So we couldn't really play with our presents. We had to make sure we were around to, like, entertain family. So it was just like, oh man, just like, at the back of your mind, you're just like, I have this thing, but I can't play the thing. Only we did it like my boyfriend's family did it. They just have Christmas. Yeah, just like midnight, Christmas Eve, everyone opens their presents, but then they're like super tired anyway and they pass out. I keep coming in the house. Need to leave the house. Need to talk to some people. Need to have some conversations. Lucas?
Good morning.
Hey, is it true the Six Empire are invading? If so, we gotta escape. Yeah, Lucas kinda has the right idea. There's some other, like Lady Anne's like, don't worry, I'll send them packing. I'll give them a stern talking to. I was like, lady, what are you doing? You gonna go all Karen on them? I was like, run.
Morning.
Okay, and I already talked to May. Let's go to Wesley, can't forget his birthday. Glad to have another item out of my fridge. Just get it out. Get it out of the fridge. And it's early, so you guys are upstairs.
Good morning.
Prayer is the most meaningful when you do it every day. It's the first step towards spiritual enlightenment. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
It might be a little old. I don't know. If you put enough sugar in it, I guess it would be preserved for longer. Thank you. Today is my birthday. I never dreamed I'd get an orange juice on my birthday. What a gift to get on your birthday. Just glass of OJ.
Good morning.
I'm proud of what my father does too. I really respect him. I'd like to be able to help people through my job as a nurse. And you do. Although, okay, I guess it does make sense. Like, she does leave this town to go to Trampoline. I'm like, but what about, like, the people here? But they still have Edward, so they still have a doctor. A doctor on staff. Alright, let's make this ring. Alright, I did make some, like, crappy graphs. I know, it's probably unnecessary for the cursed ring. But we did gather up some stuff, so let's see if it pops up on OBS. Made some crappy graphs in Google Docs. This is showing like the difficulty in it is like the amount of stuff you need to gather. So I got the skull from the ghosts and Tauros. You can also get them from the Donna and Necros. We got the fish fossil from one of the Skyfish in Misty Bloom. You watched me do that. And we got the poison powder from the Tricky Mushes in Misty Bloom. You can also get them in Donnan, but later on, you gotta go further in the cave. And we got Devil Blood and Parasite Ring, and you gotta combine it with some scrap iron too. I like the stats that it gives you. It's all negative, super negative, but I guess we're gonna take that frown and flip it upside down, and yeah, it's gonna turn into a nicer ring. All right. So what did I say I needed? I need the skull. I don't know how we're gonna decurse it. We're gonna curse it and then decurse it. Need my poison powder. Put that one back. The blood I have in my bag already. Need one scrap. And then, ooh, thank goodness I have these extra fire crystals looking in here. And then what else? Parasite ring. Like Cupid Parasite. I'm glad to get that out of my bag too. I think that's it. I gotta. It's nice that we get to use this to see what do I need. Oh, fish fossil, of course. Of course, I'm missing more bones. I know I farmed it. Where is it? There we go. Alright, put all the nice, lovely, poisonous stuff together. Craft us a cursed ring. Also brings our decoration skill up. That's good. Alright, and then the next thing doesn't seem so bad. I mean, the sapphires get pretty common. Little crystals are pretty common. Diamonds we've been getting here and there. It's like a lot in Dotted, and of course, if you need like specifically getting like Mount Jagat or Clemens. But yeah, the last thing we need, the red crystal seed. Okay, I made another table. You see another crappy table I made. The red crystal seeds. You can buy them from John's like post game once you clear greed. But you can actually farm them off a monster in Mount Jagat, the little flower vine monsters. It's a very uncommon drop. You're more likely to get roots, you're more likely to get green crystal seeds. But yeah, if you want to be able to use it, like, it's kind of pointless to make it like a post game because you've already beaten the boss. The stats on it is very nice. Like, just all these resistances across the board, 85%. So it tops any resistance ring that you can buy from John. And like in combination with the Rune Shield, you're almost immune to everything. But not perfectly. Almost. So let's see if we can get this red crystal seed. It's yeah, it's gonna be an endeavor. It's gonna take some luck. So we might not get it. We might have to exit the dungeon. Let me actually water my yams because I need to proceed through the door eventually. Yeah, I might not get it within the day. I will have to exit in order to talk to Nicholas and Cece, just wrap up their dialogue. But then hopefully after that, don't get through too many days, just to the point where I can bust down Dannon. Excuse me, just got to do a little watering. Skip over that little ore crevice. watering can. And yeah, that's not too bad of like a crafting tree. It's like you just make one thing to turn into another thing. The weapons that we're gonna make, they get a little confusing because they require you to make multiple weapons to make one weapon. Just slap them together. So that having a craft for that is probably more useful. Alright, these are watered, almost there. I think a few more days. And we'll be looking to busting down that door. I probably should have warped. I want to grab the rune power that I have in Tauros and then head up to Mount Gigant. And then we'll go to the... There are multiple places where you can find the flower monsters. But the one that's like closer is not so great to farm in. Because it's a very, very narrow path. So the better one is to go higher up on the mountain, where you have more space to kite them away from the monster device, or else you'll accidentally slap the monster device, and then you'll have to exit and re-enter. Ooh, I will need to get spores off you. You're not too far away though from the entrance, and I will need bird wings. Always with the bird wings. Let's try to get the more difficult thing first, though. Little flute music is actually making me think of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. You guys reminded me of that game again. I was like, man, now I want to get with my friends again and try to play it. I mean, these things are also very annoying compared to like the fairies that we farmed in Casimir. At least that girl, she like kind of walked quickly. Like she has like high movement speeds, but these guys are just like, okay, I'm wiggling towards you, I'm gonna get you. These guys are really low level, just like one slap and they're gone. All right, let's see if we can do this. It's a very uncommon drop. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't take like a month. Oh, I got it. Okay. I was just about to give up and head outside, but now I can I don't have to come back. All right. I was like, "Oh god." I was starting to get a little strained here. All right. So, yeah, that item didn't have a model, but because technically it's a tool, so you're not supposed to be able to hang it over your head. So we got red crystal seeds. These are post-game items. It's planted in the fall. It requires a lot of time to grow, 100 days. These are red crystal-like seeds. And they aren't used for anything. We have a lot of these, like, post-game flower seeds that take, like, hundreds of days to grow. And they're not used for anything. I mean, Mist likes the emery flower, but in future Rune Factory games, they do incorporate them in crafting. I'm just gonna destroy this. I think I'll hit these rocks here, because while I was trying to get a fried egg to eat, I accidentally tossed out my gold ore, so I need another one. And I do need earth crystals too, so might as well grab that too. Good old location here where I fought the bull over and over again. I'm gonna die, just be careful. Do not throw that away. I was about to throw away the gold again. Keep mistaking it for an egg and try to eat it, and then I'm like bleh and I toss it out. Alright, let's go to the plaza, talk to the kiddos. Yeah, that crystal seed came at a very good time. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Looks like the sects are gonna get here soon, eh? Are you gonna face them, Raguna? Yeah, I guess so. Alright. That's funny, just like, she acts like she's gonna go check them out. Just these two kids I haven't talked to since I got the Dawn Pass.
Hello.
You know what? Lately I'm kinda scared. It'll be alright, huh, Raguna? We're not gonna die, right? Oh god, Cecilia. Oh, don't be scared. That's a terrible thing for kids to worry about. If the Sex Empire ever attacked us, I'd protect Cece. I bet, like, Cece probably has some, like, suppressed trauma, too. Because didn't Russell say he found her on, like, a battlefield? So, yeah, like, might be where her parents died, too, and it might be, like, a suppressed memory. Alright, I gotta keep track of how much time I spent. How much time did I spend in there? It's like close to 30 minutes. I mean, like, eh. Gotta keep time so, like, I don't cut the episode too short. Let me get my energy back so I don't just, like, flop over on the decoration table. Hello. Everyone in town is saying the Empire's coming for real. What are we gonna do, Raguna? Hide in the caves, although if they put the monster devices in these caves and they're not scared to go in. I wonder how they got all these monster devices in there. Did they summon them? Were they like tiny and then it just became big? It's like how do you like do a spy operation where you're like dragging a bunch of heavy machinery? And like have nobody notice. I'm just like, oh, what are these things? I guess we could just say this is like way out in the sticks and only a few people are going in the dungeon. I mean, how do they get past Sharon? Sharon's watching Casimir like a hawk. Xavier's like always in either checking out Misty Bloom or Carmite. There's someone watching him. Alright, anywho, let's see. What do I need for the happy ring? Do I have it on in my hands? It's gonna take about 50% chance to make, but we have all the ingredients. Let's grab them out. Grab out one little crystal. Okay, yeah, this does stack over here. Good. I do have more hiding away. Got that. What else did I say I needed? I got a sapphire. Type of 14 sapphire. Let me just have this on the top screen so I don't mess it up. Alright, red crystal seed. Diamonds and little crystal. Okay, first try. Happy ring. Combination successful. And yeah, that's the best, like the best decoration you can possibly ask for. Combines all 3 rings that John gives you, or you can make it from like silver ring with like paragon or sealed or round off or the antidote ring. And it's just like a little bit better percentage-wise than what it gives you, and it just gives you everything on one slot. So bye-bye Silent Ring. Let's put on that Happy Ring. Happy Ring replaces that. Okay, I guess I could get rid of the Silent Ring. Yeah. Bye. Bye-bye. Good riddance. So what do I want to do now? Alright, so we have another big project on our hands, I think. But we're just like one item shy. We're just one item shy of creating it. Oh, yeah, we have like all the pieces. Let's see. Should I make it now? It might be a little dangerous to make it now because it will get rid of our Smash Blade. Our swordsmanship is 50, or is almost at 50. We do have the platinum sword if we need to like downgrade a bit in case it's making too much. If It's draining too much RP. Alright, so let's get the last thing before I commence the crafting. I got the platinum. Okay, I already did that. I got one piece of gold. I threw away my gold, but I still need it. Yeah, the only thing we need for this that we don't already have on our shelf is a spore, which we can get off the mushrooms here. And that won't be as difficult of a grind because they're not uncommon like the red crystal seeds. And these mushrooms, they tend to want to attack you up close. It's not like the flowers that are like ranged attackers that you have to slowly kite away from the monster device. Alright, so I guess I'll be right back until I get one spore. There it is. That didn't take us too long. Found a spore. Just skedaddle. Alright, I'll show off my crappy table. Let's go home. Some of these weapons, they take so many steps, and it gets me really confused. But for the Chaos Blade, which one is it? Right there. Hopefully it's big enough that you can read it. So I kind of like work in reverse. Sorry, it's not like colorful graph. It's just a simple like Google Doc table. What? This is a Wednesdays. Like we're not a fancy graphic artist here. But yeah, I got the Chaos Blade, but like trying to think like what do you need for the Chaos Blade? You need 3 other weapons. So I kind of like made a column over like to the right where I need like okay I need the Soul Eater, the Smash Blade, and Needle Strike. I need to combine those 3 plus some ingredients like the Devil Blood, the Scorpion Tail, the Poison Powder from Misty Bloom. And then I can just kind of go down the line like to the right column. All right, so what do I need for Soul Eater? I need to make Sakura to make Soul Eater. Combine that with Devil Blood and Scorpion Tail, but then how do I make the Sakura Blade? I need Aqua Sword, which also requires Scorpion Tail and Devil Blood. And then we also need to make the Aqua Sword ourselves. If it was spring, we could buy this off. We could buy this off Leo's at this point, but it's not spring right now. We've gotten far enough in the game though that it's included in the inventory. Luckily with the Smash Blade, we've been kind of making it, like, we made it, as we got along. We already have the Luck Blade. The Luck Blade was a fantastic weapon to use early. It just requires Insect Skin from Carmite, and then to upgrade that to Smash Blade, we needed the Pretty Skin from Misty Bloom with the Platinum. Needle Strike, luckily we got to skip a step. So we needed the Needle Spear. Not too hard ingredients. We get them in earlier dungeons. Spore from the mushrooms in Mount Gigant, and then the insect jaw that we can get from Carmite from the ants. We got that drop early on. Just combine that with gold and silver. And then if you didn't get lucky like we did and get the Needle Spear off the Archdemon, you would need to buy us a base spear from Leo. And then just combine that with iron and bronze, and then you might need to farm a cheap bandage from Carmite, which comes from the Goblin Sniper, one of the Goblin Archers, which is in like a tiny hallway, so it's a little bit difficult to grind without accidentally destroying the monster device. You do have to kind of do what we do with the flower vine monsters and kite it away and then smack it and then rinse repeat. But luckily we don't have to do that. We got spared a step. All right, take away the table. Don't want to cover that up. If you need to go back, you can go back and just pause it. Or you have access to the table or to the weapon table in game. All right, what should I make first? Kind of need to slowly get rid of things out of my bag. Alright, and the roots we got from the flower monsters. Or you can also buy them from Edwards. You can also buy them from Edwards at his winter inventory at the pharmacy. Okay, so insect jaws. Somewhere at the bottom? Where is it? It's crammed. I have stuff just crammed everywhere. I have plenty of silver just sitting around. So combine that with gold, silver, insect jaw, and a spore. Ta-da! Come on, combination successful. This is a paralysis spear, which kind of gives you a clue what the Chaos Blade is gonna have. Small hooks adorn this polearm and paralyze anyone that touches it. Paralyze A? Is there paralyze B? Alright, so next is Soul Eater. I do need to make my own aqua sword. I do have water crystals, so I should be able to do this. It's an early one. I think I need to go buy a broadsword. Yeah, it's just broadsword, iron, and water crystal. Leo's is still open, and it's not a snowy day. Not closed. Only sold the aqua sword in the winter. That kind of would make more sense. I feel like that should be a seasonal item. He sells too many things in spring. Turn them to dust. Show me what you have. Let's see. So I need a broadsword. I think I might need some other stuff too for the next weapon we're gonna make, but we should probably just do one thing at a time. No, you don't sell. I was kind of hoping he would sell the Gaia sword, but that might be summer. I know, probably one more broadsword, because I know I'm gonna need another aqua sword later on down the line. Pretty sure I need the long sword too. I'll buy it now. I might need one more broadsword. I do have the level 10 and level 100 broadsword in my inventory, in my shelf. This is just so we can craft the next weapon. Without us having to worry about going to Leo's. Okay, so let's make the Soul Eater. So first we need an aqua sword. First we need to get the water crystals out of our inventory. So what can I put away? Get rid of you. Take out iron. Guess I can take you out. That one. Water crystal, iron. We need an aqua sword. Kind of weird that like aqua sword turns into like a bloody weapon, but it's also used for another weapon craft where it's pretty much like an ice sword. It's like just pure water-based sword. Aqua sword. You combine that with. I do have Devil's Blood. I left all my scorpion tails on the shelf. I have 7 of them. They were really generous with the scorpion tails. Devil blood. Scorpion tail. That makes Sakura. Fortune increase. This is like kind of a low level craft. As absorb 8% 25 attack. But like, there's no way you'd be able to use it early because it requires Devil Blood from Dawnon. Like, what is this? Like, yeah, there's no progression in the weapon crafting that makes sense. Alright, so let's transform Sakura into the next sword. So this time we just need to infuse it with more blood. And that makes a Soul Eater. I like the way this weapon looks. It's kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of the Great Fairy Sword from Majora's Mask. This has more absorb attack and 32 attack. But yeah, like with the purple, like the purplish coloring with the green in the middle and like the black, it does look like it is reminiscent of this color scheme of the Great Fairy Sword, which is kind of weird because I mean it's a fairy sword, while like the Soul Eaters were based off like demonic, has more demonic tones to it. All right, I think we're ready to combine all this together. So let's combine all the weapons that we made. Hang on, am I holding the Smash Blade? Gotta let go of the sword, dude. Gotta let go of it. So let's combine that Soul Eater, Needle Strike with the Smash Blade. And I guess for good measure, I need this freaking poison powder. For good measure, they also want us to infuse it with more blood. And some poison. Some poison to top it off. Okay, that one doesn't need to be in any order in particular. Here's my last Devil Blood, Scorpion Tail, and poison powder. Alright, Chaos Blade. Probably the best single-hander in the game. Has a ton of attack. Has less crit than the Luck Blade. So they had to tone it down somewhere. Has absorb attack and paralysis. The only problem is, like, at this point, like, you're probably gonna one-shot every single monster that you see. So paralysis, like, all right, what's good as paralysis if they're already dead? And then, yeah, like and it's not gonna work on bosses. The absorption's kind of nice. It kind of gives you an extra hit now and then by just recovering your HP a little bit. But yeah, based off the difficulty of the monsters, there's nothing really you would need to like use this for to face off against anything. I guess if you combined it with a Lucky Strike, you would have 100% crit. Which I guess if you wanted to sacrifice some stats, you can do that. I guess I wouldn't mind. We've gained a lot of levels. You could also use Pharmacy to... If you like level up Pharmacy, you can make like a ton of proteins, just kind of offset the strength negative. Yeah, we're gonna test it out. Alright, so we still got time. I wonder if I can make this next sword. I do need... Taking a look-see here. Okay. I am missing some stuff. Might have to go... Trying to think if I should do this now or just focus on getting through Donna a little further. Probably put away these swords. I will need to craft with these later. Actually, let's make the Aqua Sword now. So, yeah, let's make all the base swords now. So I'm not confused later. So this next sword is gonna pretty much combine all the elements. We do need another Aqua Sword. I just want to get that out of my inventory. I will need a Flame Saber, which I can buy in the summer, but I don't want to wait till summer. Let's make it now. Oh, I need a Claimer. I have the ingredients for Claimer. Just let's sort this my skill level. Is Claimer something I have to buy? Yes, it is. And then Gaia Sword, I believe I can buy as well, but oh yeah, I need 2 Claimers. I guess I'll get rid of the Long Swords. I could have sworn I could make Claimers. Am I crazy? Oh, it is a base. It is a base weapon. Okay. I was confusing the two-handed longsword with Claymore. My bad. Leo, I need to make an exchange.
Yeah, got business here?
Yes, I do. Show me what you have. Let me sell... Yeah, let me give you back your longswords. And yeah, give me the Claymore. I need the two-handers, not the one-hander. Okay, so let's just make the base elemental swords. Flame saber. I seriously need to grab bronze. I need to grab bronze. Ah, I wish I could just grab stuff out of the shelf. Banish you. Fire crystal. Do I have a? I did get one from the devil, from the archdemon. Let's get rid of that one. Flame saber and Gaia sword. Flamer, one iron, one bronze. Flamer, iron, bronze. No, I have earth. I put away the earth crystals. I just got them. No, I don't need that yet. Okay, Claymore. Oop. Oop. Alright, Gaia's sword. And then we already have a wind sword, but we do need to duplicate it. Which is why I brought the extra broadsword. Let's just stick these elemental weapons here. We'll work on it. I got my wind sword somewhere down here. I know I have plenty of wind crystals. Find one now. I think it's just like iron. Just basing this off memory. Yeah, that's the recipe for a wind sword. If it was spring, we could buy it off. We could buy it off Dear Leo's. Okay. Put these back in here. Okay. Let's see, how much time do we have? There is a lot more steps for fourth element, so I don't think I want to craft it now. I also might not have enough skill, so I might need to wait till next time. Yeah. It is... At least we don't need extra ingredients other than just making the 4 elements. But yeah, it is a level 90 craft, which we can barely make the rune blade right now. Okay, so that gives me a goal. A goal right now. So what do I need? I need to celebrate Sharon's birthday. I know. How did I get to that thought process? Let us get some tea leaves. It is also a holiday. I think Ivan is going to sell us some kitchen utensils that I need up here. I can't forget to check his inventory this week. But yeah, so we got Sharon's gift ready. But if you wanted to make it, it's actually not too high level. It's a level 30 craft. You need blue, green, red, yellow, orange, and purple grass. Just put it all together. And you don't need any utensils for that. It's just on the counter. Alrighty, so let's water these yams. Open the door. And yeah, once we get past that door, we'll be able to fight, what is it called? Plant cores? The leaf balls and plant cores. I always flip-flop which one's which. After the door, there's plant cores. So we'll be able to farm strong vines, and we'll be able to upgrade our fishing rod. And that will boost our foraging skill. So we might be able to make the 4th element after that. Alright. Brain. This is like too many things. Grasping for too many recipes. Let's go to my plants and then sleep. No, I don't need to fight you anymore. Don't need any more devil blood. Excusez-moi. Itch. No. Yeah, up here. I was like, where am I? These should be ready by tomorrow, right? Water, and I guess it'll be nice to have some recovery here while we're farming for stuff, farming for monster parts nearby. Let's sleep a day. There we go. Eat one of that. Alright, do we have enough blessings? Yeah, we do. I like this unceremoniously just breaks down. Alright, so we got more mountain here. And right here is the leaf ball we need. Ouch. Okay, let me get a little bit out of range. This goes a little bit faster than the flower monster. Without... Actually, it's doing like the same amount of damage as my Smash Blade was. Like, with the crit. So if I maybe equip Lucky Strike. Yeah, that would just be double damage. We have another door here. It's locked. I guess I better look around for the key. Like how Rune just innately knows, like, oh, I need a key this time. Instead of destroying the monster devices. There's a note posted here. Let's see what it says. I lost my key somewhere in the cave just after the entrance. I don't need it though, so if you find it, it's yours. Who wrote that? Try digging around the field. From Treasure Hunter F. Hunter. F. Hunter. Wonder if that's a reference to something. Or maybe something in the future references it. This sounds like it's worth checking out. Does anyone's name, like, in this game start with an F? Felicity? Is this you? I don't think it's Felicity. Alright, well, these guys hurt. These guys kinda hurt. So yeah, I'll try farming. I need 3 strong vines. Hopefully I don't die. That would be a great way to end the adventure. But I do want to leave before Ivan closes his shop. I do need to buy stuff, and then I want to say hi to Sharon. She sticks around for a while, though. I guess I'll be right back, or should I... Actually, let's go get some more recovery. I might not be able to... I might not be able to get 3, but if I can get 1, at least I can progress the fishing rod a bit. This is a kind of a herdy weapon. And the monster hurts too, but the Chaos Blade is taking a lot of health out of me too. Let me see. Oops. Let me just compare weapon damage. Alright, this one's not that bad. Just like 3-hit combo. I'll use the Platinum Sword just to grind up some levels. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. I got 2 Strong Vines. But I'll head out right now. I'll come back for the 3rd one. I don't want to miss out on some shopping. And then Sharon's out here. What does she do with her birthday? Stand outside Casimir. Same stuff she usually does with Tabitha.
Hello.
Human inventions amaze me. I wonder if the speed things are being mechanized will ever slow down. But is this really helping us lead happy and fulfilled lives? I wonder. As we're like having an impending invasion. Alright.
Yellow.
Seems the Sixth Empire has been maneuvering behind the scenes. Oh, what could they want? Well, forget about that. It's your birthday. How much friendship does she have now? She does get decent boosts, just giving her basic, like, crystals. Like, elemental crystals. I wonder if this will be, like, a decent boost. So she does like the relaxed tea leaves.
Good evening.
Good evening. Thanks for the relaxed tea leaves. Could it be that you knew it was my birthday? Coward thing was just good evening. It didn't even give her a point. Feels okay, that's kind of gypped out. I feel like it was just for the dialogue then. I guess it is cute as well though that her favorite gift is pretty much the same as Medley's. Medley likes relaxed tea, while Sharon likes just the tea leaves. Maybe she's just holding on to it, gonna boil it later or something. Alright, we'll have to get some more crystals for you. To get you to 10. Or I guess I give you Grimoire Sword. I'm not sure if that gets her to 10. It sure will get her interested in us though. She'll ask us to marry her. Brush. So I can harvest stuff if I want. Brush. My monsters are probably like almost out of food. Trying to like keep time. See how much time I have for everything. Hello. Hi, Raguna. Let me see what you have. I hope it's the right week. I recommend this today. Thank goodness. I need the oven. Need an oven to make tasty food. It costs 2,000 gold. I'll take it. Yay, I'll be able to make cookies for Cookie Day. Alright, so the oven will be delivered to your house, and I'll get the other stuff for good measure. Just complete the set. Get the cooking pot. Needed a cooking pot to make tasty food. It cost 1,200 gold. I'll take it. And I'll also take the steamer. A lot of people like steamer gifts as birthday gifts. Need a steamer to make tasty food. Cost 800 gold. That's cheap. Thanks as always. The steamer will be delivered to your house. Oops, I had the right spell on already. And now we have the full house set. Got the table, our kitchen's complete, got the bed, all the big fridges and stuff. We are fully kitted out. Alrighty, so I can finally upgrade my fishing rod. After all these years, technically I could have told Leo to upgrade it twice. But yeah, I want the levels that it gives me. I should have everything. Strong string. Be like super low down here. Yeah, to make the willow rod, need bamboo rod, iron, strong string, and strong vine. How many levels do I have? I mean, we're pretty high above that. 69. Let's get past 69. Right, forge level increased. Oh, 2 levels. I gotta get to level 79 to make this upcoming sword. Alright, let's see what little things we need. Okay, we do have an extra fairy powder, 2 silver, strong string, and strong vine. How about, I think we need, might as well get a second strong string while we whack on. Right, let me see. Where is it? Sacred Rod. Yeah, we'll need another strong string. I like how it's just a repeat of the other recipe. It just uses gold instead of silver. So yeah, I might as well go get 2 strong string. And then we need to go backtrack for more fairy powder and get another strong vine. Kinda wonder if, I want to compare damage output. What if I unequip the hero certificate and exchange it with Lucky Strike? Would that still be a good option? I'll test it on the spiders. I think there are some spider monsters. Okay, maybe not in this one. There's some higher level spiders that we can fight, but not in Danan. We'll just go for the easy ones. Let's not hurt ourselves now. I'll keep using the platinum sword just to level up. Swordsmanship's at 51. It's pretty high. But the Chaos Blade is also a very high level weapon. Right there. Wonder if I should get some bird wings while I'm here. I'm gonna need 4. Scrambling for parts. Let's see. Spooters. That takes 2 hits. What if I put on Lucky Strike? Yeah, this just pretty much turns everything into a critical hit. Ow. And if I combine it with the Chaos Blade, where it's like pretty much 100% crit every time. Like, barely. Barely beats out the Platinum Sword. I should compare it to the level 100 Broadsword. Oh man, I kinda wanna grab the Broadsword now. Yeah, let me do that. Let me compare, like, endgame item to just, like, weak item that you just traded, in the Wi-Fi trading shell. Imagine if you traded, like, the Chaos Blade, though, 100 times. Like, what would that look like? Now I'm kind of curious, but I don't want to, like, make things unfair. Alright, let's see. I also have critical strike on, so it's gonna double the damage every time I trigger a crit. And it's like equivalent. It's like oh, okay, that did more. Look, it's equivalent to like Chaos Blade, but it doesn't use that as much RP because it's technically like your base sword. That's funny. It's like, Chaos Blade? Nah, I just need to trade via Wi-Fi. How many eggs do I have? I still have 3 stacks. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll keep things fair and just keep using the platinum sword. 'Cause, I mean, not everyone has access to trading. It's just fun to compare. I'll be right back, and hopefully I can get 2 strong strings and hopefully be done with these spiders. Okay, cool. We got our 2nd strong string. Alright, so let's farm 1 more monster. And then we should be done with Mount Gigant. Assuming I don't need any more, like, earth crystals for anything. Oh, the lag! We need more bird wings. Good old bird wings. But not for a sleeping bag. We need it for a sword upgrade. And we need 2 to make the sword upgrade, but since it requires the sword twice, we need 4. So I will be right back, and I guess we'll probably be sleeping here. There's nothing happening on the 20th. But yeah, I'll be right back, and hopefully have 4 bird wings. There we go. Bird wing 4. That took a while. Alright, we also got some extra wind crystals, which I guess will be useful for crafting said swords. Let's just head home. I'm getting pooped. I like how our level is almost like 82. Oh, getting towards 90. Swordsmanship is at 53, only gained a few levels there. Yeah, I'm getting pooped. This is so much grinding. So much grinding for weapons that are just kinda eh. They outclass any monster that you're gonna face against. Alrighty. So next time we'll do some more farming. We'll do some more grinding. I do need more fairy powder. Need 1 more for the last rod upgrade. And then I'm gonna need 2 more to make this sword, and then 1 more to make another sword. What's our foraging at? It's at 71. Let's upgrade the rod. This will make it easier to get the lever snapper out of Misty Bloom, though. Or at least a higher level one. And I think I said 2 silver, along with the fairy powder. I have silver in my bag, don't I? Or did I literally put it away. Ah. Keep taking stuff out, putting it back, realizing I need it again. Can't wait to be done with all the ores. Not that. That. String, 2 silver. And then we have to repeat the process, but with gold. Famous rod. How famous is it? Why is it famous? Can catch just about any kind of fish. 72, didn't give us that much. Hopefully with the last rod upgrade that will give us enough of a boost. And we still have to craft a lot of swords anyway in order to make 4th element, so hopefully that gets us close to 79, and then we can just brute force it from there. Alright, we will make that in the next episode, though. I am kind of pooped. I'm glad we made 1 really good sword. We made the happy ring. That one was difficult. That one was difficult for considering what it asks of you. It's like a really rare item. But I'll get... We pretty much need... We have all the ingredients we need. I think we have all the earth crystals we need. We might be short. No, wait. I think we're like perfect on the fire crystals. We have just enough fire. And then we should have plenty of wind, because we've been getting a lot of it from Casimir. Oh yeah, I think the only thing we need to farm next time is fairy powder. I already have the gunpowder. Lots of powder here. Yeah, we got gunpowder really early in the game. And then we also need magic crystals. Fairy powder and magic crystals are both annoying, but it's just like 2 things, so it doesn't feel as bad as trying to get everything. Let me put this broadsword away so I don't get enticed to use it. Okie doke. I need to go take a break, need to go potty. I did the mistake of I was just chilling, watching some anime. I was just like kind of chugging coffee, and I was like, all right, that's enough of a break. Let's grind this out. Let's record. And I'm like, oh god, I need to pee. And it ended up being a 2-hour recording, which hopefully will not. Well, I'll pare it down. I'll pare it down for you. Alrighty, so I hope you guys had a fun and relaxing time, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.